In a review of this week's parashah, we begin Parashat Bechukotai and its opening vision of what awaits the Jewish people if they walk in HaKadosh Baruch Hu's ways. Im Bechukotai telechu. And among those blessings that await us are shalom uvetach, agricultural prosperity, and perhaps most remarkably, Vishbati chayara amin haaretz, I will eliminate evil beasts from the land. This phrase, seemingly small, becomes the center of a great debate. The Rambam in Hilchot Melachim famously asserts that the coming of Mashiach will not disrupt the laws of nature. Life, he says, will go on as usual. The only difference will be that in the time of Mashiach, we will have our political independence. And therefore, the prophecies of Yeshayahu, which describe a time when Vigar Zevim Keves, the wolf, shall dwell with the lamb, are in the Rambam's view metaphorical. However, the Ravid sharply challenges the Rambam. What do you do, he asks, with this pasuk in Bechukotai, the pasuk that says that God will eliminate evil beasts from the land? Isn't this a clear change in the natural order? Many have rushed to defend the Rambam. The Radbaz and Migdalos suggest that these chayot ra'ot, these wild beasts, aren't animals at all, but metaphors for dangerous nations. In fact, Mishnat Rabbi Eliezer, quoted in the Torah Shlema, takes exactly that view. Peace then comes not from miracles, but from geopolitical calm. But if the verse is literal, others suggest different solutions. The Merkevet HaMishnah proposes a distinction. Maybe the Ravad was willing to read metaphorically in Nevi'im, but not in Chumash, which is a Dibur Mipi Agvura, God's own words to Moshe Rabbeinu. So what works in explaining a pasuk in Yeshayahu might not work here. Alternatively, the Radbaz proposes a geographic nuance. The Rambam may mean the natural order stays intact globally, but in Eretz Yisrael, nature itself may elevate, and yet the Rambam never mentions this himself, and his language implies universality. And yet another approach suggests that this isn't miraculous at all. As we read in Sefer Breshit, Perek Tet Pasuk Bet, Umorachem v'chitchem yeh al kol chayat haaretz, the fear and the dread of man will be upon the animals. When human beings dwell in organized populous societies, wild animals stay away. V'ishbati chayara may simply mean that peace and prosperity will naturally drive away danger, which is the direction Rabbi Yechiel Michal Epstein takes in his Aruch HaShulchan HaAtid. Hashem won't change nature, he'll guide it. No supernatural suspension of biology, just divine orchestration that keeps us safe. Hashgacha pratit, in its purest form. So perhaps the deeper message of this pasuk is not about zoology or eschatology, but about emunah. The world might stay as it is, but when we live bechukotai, when we begin to see HaKadosh Baruch Hu's hand in the natural rhythms of life, the wolves may still be wolves, but they'll no longer threaten us.